Sigma males represent a distinct category within the male social hierarchy, setting themselves apart from the more commonly recognized alpha and beta males. Unlike alphas, who often seek leadership and dominance, or betas, who may prioritize social acceptance, Sigma males operate independently, valuing their autonomy and self-sufficiency. Understanding their unique characteristics is crucial, particularly when examining the reasons behind their perceived cold-heartedness. This emotional detachment often stems from a variety of factors, including past experiences and personal philosophies. By delving into the 10 reasons that contribute to their emotional distance, we can gain deeper insights into the Sigma male psyche, fostering a better understanding of their behavior and motivations in social contexts. Sigma males often begin their journeys with high hopes and optimism, believing in the potential for meaningful connections and experiences. However, as they navigate through life, they frequently encounter mediocrity, which can lead to a gradual disillusionment. This stark contrast between their lofty standards and the reality they face can significantly impact their emotional state, resulting in feelings of frustration and disappointment. When expectations remain unmet, it fosters a sense of detachment, as Sigma males may withdraw to protect themselves from further emotional pain. This emotional distance becomes a coping mechanism, allowing them to maintain their independence while shielding themselves from the disappointments that arise from their interactions with others. Past betrayals profoundly affect Sigma males, shaping their approach to trust and relationships. Their tendency to be selective about whom they allow into their lives means that when a relationship fails, the pain is often deeper and more impactful. This selective trust creates a heightened sense of vulnerability, making the emotional fallout from betrayal particularly intense. As a result, Sigma males often develop a vigilant mindset, constantly assessing the intentions of those around them to avoid further hurt. These experiences leave lasting scars, contributing to their cold demeanor as they guard their emotions and maintain distance from others. Ultimately, this protective shell serves as a barrier against the pain of past betrayals, influencing their interactions and relationships. Sigma males often experience a profound sense of unfulfillment in forced social settings, where superficial interactions dominate. They crave deeper connections and meaningful conversations, making shallow exchanges feel empty and unsatisfying. This aversion to superficiality can lead to perceptions of aloofness, as they distance themselves from societal norms that prioritize small talk and casual interactions. Their reluctance to engage in these meaningless exchanges fosters a cycle of withdrawal, where they increasingly isolate themselves to avoid the discomfort of as they retreat further into their own world. The gap between them and others, reinforcing their preference for solitude over the superficiality that often characterizes social interactions, ultimately shaping their identity as independent thinkers. Sigma males are characterized by their relentless pursuit of self-improvement, often driven by an internal desire to excel and grow. This determination comes with a refusal to show vulnerability or seek help from others, as they believe in relying solely on their own capabilities. While this mindset fosters resilience and discipline, it can also lead to emotional coldness, as they may struggle to express their feelings or connect with others on a deeper level. Their unwavering focus on personal development can create a barrier in personal relationships, making it challenging for others to understand their motivations or connect emotionally. Consequently, this dedication to self-betterment often results in a complex dynamic between their aspirations and interpersonal connections. Sigma males often perceive emotional displays as potentially manipulative, viewing overt expressions of feelings with skepticism. This perspective stems from their belief that emotions can be used as tools for control, leading them to prioritize emotional restraint over vulnerability. As a result, they cultivate a strong sense of emotional control, which can have significant consequences for their relationships. While this self-discipline allows them to navigate challenges with composure, it can also create barriers to genuine connection, as others may find it difficult to relate to their reserved nature. Consequently, this tendency towards emotional suppression can lead to a robotic demeanor, where their interactions lack warmth and spontaneity, further isolating them from deeper emotional bonds. Sigma males are known for their high standards in relationships, often leading them to cut ties with partners who do not align with their values or aspirations. This tendency to prioritize compatibility means they are unwilling to settle for mediocrity, which can result in frequent breakups and a series of short-lived connections. While this approach allows them to maintain their integrity and pursue meaningful relationships, it also has significant implications for their emotional life. The constant cycle of ending relationships can foster feelings of loneliness and solitude, as they may struggle to find someone who meets their expectations. Ultimately, this commitment to high standards, while admirable, can contribute to a profound sense of isolation in their quest for genuine connection. Sigma males often carry the burden of helping others without seeking reciprocation. Driven by a strong sense of loyalty and responsibility, they readily offer support and guidance, believing in the importance of uplifting those around them. However, this selfless approach can lead to exhaustion over time, as they invest significant emotional energy into relationships that may not be mutually beneficial. The imbalance in these dynamics often results in feelings of being used, as they realize their efforts are not always appreciated or returned. This sense of depletion can create internal conflict, leaving Sigma males questioning their motivations and the value of their contributions, ultimately impacting their emotional well-being and relationships with others. Sigma males often consciously restrict emotional connections due to a deep-seated fear of manipulation and heartbreak. This cautious approach stems from past experiences that have taught them to guard their hearts, leading them to avoid vulnerability in relationships. While this protective mechanism serves to shield them from potential pain, it also fosters a profound sense of loneliness, as they miss out on the intimacy and support that come from genuine connections. Ironically, this self-imposed emotional distance can create a self-fulfilling prophecy where their reluctance to engage deeply leads to isolation, reinforcing their belief that meaningful relationships are unattainable. Consequently, the very walls they build to protect themselves can ultimately hinder their pursuit of authentic companionship. Sigma males often exhibit indifference to superficial recognition, viewing trivial achievements as mere vanity that lacks substance. They prioritize authenticity over accolades, believing that true worth lies in personal growth rather than external validation. This perspective sets them apart from social norms, where many individuals seek approval and recognition for their accomplishments. Instead of chasing fleeting praise, Sigma males focus on genuine self-improvement, striving to enhance their skills and knowledge for their own satisfaction. This commitment to personal development fosters a sense of fulfillment that superficial accolades cannot provide. As a result, their disregard for societal expectations allows them to carve out their own path, emphasizing the importance of meaningful progress over hollow achievements. Sigma males often adhere to a rigid moral framework, believing in unyielding ethical standards that guide their decisions and interactions. This strong sense of right and wrong can lead to a lack of forgiveness, as they may struggle to overlook perceived transgressions or moral failings in others. Their unwavering principles create a high bar for behavior, making it difficult for them to empathize with those who fall short of their expectations. Consequently, this inflexibility can result in emotional as they become increasingly detached from the complexities of human behavior and the nuances of forgiveness. Over time, this emotional distance can hinder their ability to form deep connections, leaving them isolated in their uncompromising worldview. In summary, Sigma males often exhibit cold-heartedness due to a combination of past betrayals, high standards in relationships, and a rigid moral framework. Their selective trust and aversion to superficial interactions contribute to emotional detachment, while their relentless pursuit of self-improvement can lead to feelings of isolation. As we reflect on these characteristics, we encourage viewers to consider their own experiences with Sigma males in their lives. Understanding these complexities can foster greater empathy and insight into their behavior. If you found this discussion enlightening, please subscribe, like, and explore more content on our channel to delve deeper into the intriguing world of Sigma males and related topics.